Exactly, Scarlet. Welcome in. All right. I'm trying a thing today. I'm trying multi-streaming. I've seen Eric see some success with it, and I wanted to try it. So if y'all want to leave a lurk on the YouTube stream, I will find a link for you here. There's already one watching. Who is it? Who found it? I gotta open the bot. Hold on, I got you. Who found it? Oh my god, it's Zan. How were you the first one? How did you find that quickly? Is there a go live noti on YouTube? Pin lurk the YouTube stream. Manually. Cool. YouTube stream pause popped up on the front page YouTube second you started. That's crazy. Oh, Viper's in there too. Let's go. I've never tried it. How does it look over there? What does multi-streaming look like? I have no concept of how this works. Can you guys hear the music? I think I have the music turned off on YouTube because I think they're weirder about copyright. So I'm attempting to not route the music to YouTube. Cannot hear it. Cool. That is what I wanted. I don't know how copyright music works on YouTube, but I think you're supposed to not play it over there at all. Okay. The next thing I gotta figure out. Zan, you ever done this? Do you know how to set a thumbnail? I don't know how to set a thumbnail. I always see Eric setting a thumbnail. I don't know how he did that. Maybe I do it here. Nope, not on a stream. Edit video, maybe? Oh, I found it. I found it! Okay. Thumbnail. Screenshots. I'm gonna do a picture of the highway from last night. File bigger than 2 mega. Oh my god. Gotta open Photoshop. Holding. This was surprisingly easy to set up. I thought this was going to be far more difficult. I literally set this up in 5 minutes. Granted, I'm still messing with it right now, but... File... Export. Give mod. If I knew how, you would be mod. If you can figure out how I give you mod, I got you. I'm up too late, you are. Hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, that's fine. How's everyone doing? I'll take Ronin's mod ship. Click the dots next to my message. All right. We can make this happen. Give me 2 more seconds. I'm trying a thing here. Cool. Okay, I just made the most garbage YouTube thumbnail of all time. Export as JPEG to make it small enough. Save. Okay. Learning. It could use some work. Merge layers. Okay. Export as P. Don't even start with me. I don't want to hear it. This is a terrible thumbnail, by the way. Export as JPEG. Saved. Okay. Change. Yeah. Oh, I think I can set the category too. Oh, check this out. Show more. Category. Gaming. Game title Minecraft. I might be the most professional streamer of all time. If I had to guess. Okay. I have saved it. Okay, somebody go like check on my page, however you do it, and go in my live tab and see if it now has a very 2005 YouTube thumbnail. It should. Oh, then let me figure out how to give Scarlet mod. Yeah, it's there. Let's go. Love the thumbnail. Hardcore Mega Ice Highway. We got it, boys. All right. Last thing to do is try to figure out how to give Scarlet mod. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. Save. Scarlet is mod. Jesse is mod. I don't know if I should give Jesse mod. Okay. Non-mod abuse. Okay. That looks like we have everything set up. I did not do any building off camera this time. So we're picking up right where we left off yesterday, and it is time to build the elevator. The chair lift. Thank you guys for lurking the YouTube stream. I think if we farm it enough, like for a month or so, and there's like 10, 15 of y'all in there, and the VODs get a couple views, I think I can get partnered on YouTube. Eric was able to do it pretty quickly. So I'll confer with him exactly the process, but this will also be a much nicer way to view VODs for any VOD enjoyers. VODs on YouTube are about 7,000 times more pleasant to watch than the Twitch VOD system. All right. So it looks like everything else here is the same. This one here and this one here are just going to go down at a 45 all the way to where we want. Yeah, and we'll have a VOD archive. The seek on VODs for Twitch. Yeah, everything about watching a VOD on Twitch sucks. But this will essentially automatically upload them to YouTube for me as well, which is awesome. I don't have to put in any effort to upload VODs to YouTube. They're just there forever. Which is nice. Also, I don't have my contacts in today because for some reason my right eye keeps getting like one of like the pores of my eyelashes keeps getting like a little infected when I wear my contacts too much, and it hurts. And my my ball is swollen and I don't like it. So I'm not wearing my contacts today to see if I can make that go away. It is not pleasant though. Like when I blink, it hurts. It kind of feels like a sty if you've had one of those, like where you have like an actual eyelid pimple, but there's no like bump or anything. It's just the whole eyelid is swollen and it really hurts. Actual 0 out of 10. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Okay, let's pack up some of our belongings here and get ready for the first instance of the elevator. I really don't care what boxes these are in. Organization is for nerds. Pretend to sleep while looping New LP's song. Enjoy, Kiro. Thanks for popping by. Have a good pretend sleep. Alright. Streams over 12 hours don't get saved as VODs on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's correct. Also, for anyone who did not see this thing in all of its glory yesterday, let me park the boat in the middle. I found out we can actually render all 700 blocks of this section from one spot. Yeah, I do remember that was a big issue for him. Remember to reset for sleep minecart. Yeah. So if you take a look at this, you can actually see... Oh, I have to put my render back up. Can actually see the entire highway that we've built so far in one shot. Check this out. That is an end-to-end shot of the entire thing so far. That's pretty cool. That's a big highway. That's big. Big. Look at those columns, too. Yeah, I'm quite excited seeing this thing starting to really come together. Columns make that. They do. These are some girthy columns, too. When you actually get up close on this thing, these are not small. And they got their little feetsies down here. Seven hour and 4-ish. Yeah, maybe if I do like some variety. Again, taking a page out of Eric's book. Whenever Eric switches games, he restarts his VODs, especially with his subathon going on. Helps keep his VODs under 12 hours. But yeah, that's a good point for the birthday stream. And yeah, for those of you unaware, my 30th birthday is on Monday. And per tradition, I'll be doing a 12-hour stream for my birthday. So if you want to hang out for the day that I become old, we'll be doing that on Monday. We'll get up to some fun dono bar antics and other things. We'll do some variety, play some stuff we haven't in a little while. I assume we'll play some Repo. Also, Eric is down for Repo tomorrow. So when I go live tomorrow, I think we're just playing Repo. And I think Jammers is down for Repo. She said to let her know whenever we were playing Repo again. And then I tried to tell her 3 times today on her stream. Right after she asked, I go, oh yeah, me and Eric are playing tomorrow about 8 o'clock. The millisecond I hit enter on the chat, the millisecond, she gets like 20 gifted subs. Boom, dono walled. Fair dono wall. So I try again 30 minutes later. Her chat has calmed down. There's no hype train. And I say, yeah, we could play some Repo tomorrow. I click enter. Boom, she gets 10 more gifted subs. Just deleted my message again. I just gave up. I was like, well, she'll figure it out. Say hi to Rad when you join that class. I will, Kiroth, I will. Send the same. Yeah, I actually thought I was in control of it, too. I was like, maybe if I just keep sending this, we can just rack up subs here for Jammers. Ooh, Jesse, since we're doing my birthday party at your house, you know what that means. I can set up your mods for you. Is that Stouffer? How are you doing? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. I've been doing quite good. You're a redstone nerd, right? I'm pretty sure you're a redstone nerd. We're about to do some big nerdy redstone if you're ready. Rad was so proud of me, he put it on his refrigerator. Alright, I'm actually gonna delete this segment back to this block right here. Fluff really is the Scarlet for Jesse. I am. Even have a massive hole for him. I'm a builder nerd, nowhere near red. I swore you were a redstone nerd. Well, anyway, then you'll appreciate the building we're doing right now. We got a bit of a build we've put together here. Big. Large. I'm leaving that one. I'm cutting the bridge off right here. This section, gone. I really just want to save the blue ice, honestly. We can't afford to be wasting blue ice. This stuff is more precious than diamonds. The rest of it can fall. Creeper perimeter farm decorated. That is somewhere in the not so distant future for this world. I'm still running a day one mob farm, and I really want an actual creeper farm. And I've never done a perimeter one, and I'd love to give it a try. I know that's a big project, though. I've been thinking about how to do it. I'm kind of torn if I want to do a circle one, a sphere, like a cylinder circle straight to the bottom, a sphere, or a square. I feel like square is the correct answer. But, haven't decided yet. Because I know with the square or the cylinder version, you get better rates because you can put the farm all the way at the bottom. Unless you want to, yeah, that's my thing. I don't want to count as much. Maybe I could find like a good medium and do like an octagon. Just so that it's a little more interesting. You did cylinder? How annoying was it trying to mine around in your little circle? Pieces of this bridge take longer to tear apart than they do building them. There's so many different block types and the shapes and everything, and nothing is insta-mine. Middle portion I used TNT to bruise, the edges were annoying until I got to deep slate. Yeah, because once you, like, the insta-mine, you just keep over-mining. I kind of just want to hand dig mine. Not for any, like, reason other than just to do it. Like, I feel like it's a rite of passage that I've never done. I've never sat down and dug a perimeter. And I feel like you're supposed to. At least once in your life. Well, there was the hole in TK Season 3. Was it called the hole, or did we have the pit? The pit? The mining spot in Season 3 of Trampacraft. What was it called? Spent a lot of time there. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh. I guess I can do some of it from down here. Can somebody give me a happy ghast to use? Love to have me a happy ghast right about now. Use offset placements and walk backwards, downwards. I gave up on the Tweakaroo offset placements. Too complicated. Fly too close to the massive sun. Yep. Honestly, I could just do the math. So if this one here is... Well, this one here. This is 160. And I want to go down to 100 or 80. I haven't decided yet. You think we should do 100 or 80? Let's decide that first. Kyle said the thing! Hi, Kyle. Kyle, you got any, like, beats laying around that I could, like, collab with? You got anything you're sitting on that you want some fluff all over? We got to give the people what they want, you know? I think 100 is not a bad height, but see how it's still, like, over top of everything? I want one that's immersed. I think we go down to 80. Like, I want to be, like, in the trees. Like, I want to be down here. Yeah, this is what I want. I think that's what we need to be going for. Let's go down to 80. He does? Yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's make something happen. I've been kind of in a music-y mood again. I've been opening Ableton every day. But I'm having trouble, like, starting something. Okay, so if we want to go down 80, I need to go this direction 80. So 2642 plus 80. Hear me out. 2642. Oh, minus 80. Minus 80. 2562. So we're going to go to 2562, Y80. And in theory, this should work. I went up with it. Yeah, I also went the wrong way at first. There's Y80. We need to go to 2562. Right here. And then I need to check what the X coord was. X coord is 2822. Looks like I lined it up. Two 562 2822 80. Okay. Prage, the math works. All right. Does it feel like it's working? Do we think that this line here is going to connect to that line there? I believe. I believe. I hope it doesn't. There's a very real chance that it does not. We kind of have two shots at it, though. See how we're actually making two lines? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I'm feeling! Matt! Oh my god, I haven't seen Matt in forever. Matt, how are we doing? Good to see you, mate. Can we get a shout out from Matt? Thank you, boys. Matt, I'm playing Minecraft again. You know how long it's been since I played this game? Welcome in, Weeping Angel, Miss Maze May, Centipede X, Matt themselves. Who else was in there? Origami Tiger. I know that guy. Where do I know you from? Where have I been seeing you around? Melly. Hello there. Hunt. Sokka. Octogen. Blurfeedy. Oh my god, is that Adam27 Val? Supersaurus Rex. 9 Lives Origami was with Liv. I've seen Origami somewhere else. How's the stream, Matt? Thank you for bringing the homies by. Also, nerds coming over. If you take a look at that pinned there, I'm trying out my first ever multi-stream. So I do have YouTube open. If you guys feel like opening that, you are welcome to. There's literally no benefit to you. There's only benefit to me. This is not an equal trade offer. You're going to use up precious dedicated WAM on your PC to open that tab, and in return, I offer nothing. But if you feel like it, new SMP. I heard about this. It's you, Pearl, and who was the third one? Waiting. A lot of people. I know of 3 though. I was told about 3 of you. F-Wimp, Gem. Oh, Fwip is on there? Which Gem? That's hype, though. Elise Shadow Lady. Oh, I know all of these names. That's hype. Oh, Gemini Tay. Oh, I love Tay. Or Gem. Whichever way you're saying it. Yeah, I've been real out of the Minecraft loop for a while now. I'm just now getting back into it. But I'm working on a pretty fun project right now. Fun time building a cool world. That's awesome. The SMP vibes are such a fun way to play this game. As much as I love my solo hardcore world, nothing will quite compare to really being locked in on an SMP with the homies. I'll show you what we're working on here. I got an idea in my head, and I'll show you the inspiration video that started it. But I wanted to make a very, very big ice boat railway. And we've begun. We've begun. Thanks, Matt. I'll show you the YouTube video that inspired this. I stumbled upon a delicious hidden gem of a YouTube video. And it is literally what got me back into Minecraft. Tanisha, that's who it was. We were talking about her last night. Let me show you all a little clip from this YouTube vid. And Matt, of course, if you need to front flip an SMP, do whatever you gotta do. Post streams. No worries at all. But it is very good to see you. I will have to pop in and catch some Matt Ranger streams. Okay, here's a little view of it in the day. We can actually, if we go to the middle, I just did this a second ago. Oh my god, is that Joe Schwett? Hi, Joe Schwett. If we go to the very middle here, you can actually see the entire bridge in one go at 32 render. This is the first 20% of the bridge. It's going to be about 3,500 blocks long. This section right here is the first 700 blocks or so. And if we go way out here, we can actually render all 700 of the blocks in one shot here. This is the current bridge. This is the start. Yeah, this is what we got going down. And what you just stumbled into, we're doing the first elevation change on the bridge. And you might be wondering, how do you make a boat go vertically up an ice road? Well, we cooked something up over here, and I'll show you what we got. Prepare to be mind blown about the technology that we have unlocked. Take a look at this. Ready? I don't think you're ready. Take a look at this. We have a lift system! I'm so excited about this. It's super fast. It's a little minecart track that lifts you up. And then, of course, it works downward. You just launch off the top of it. But yeah, the lift is really cool. Could not have designed it entirely on my own. Lots of help from smart people in chat. Very big brain. I'm so hype on it. It's so cool. Just lifts you up, sets you right back in the middle, and you just keep going. I've always wanted to do like elevation change stuff on an ice boat track like that, and I'm very happy with the results. So, the video that inspired this, because I have to give mad credit to one of the coolest YouTube videos I've ever seen. This got me so hype. That's cool. It's pretty smart. Thanks. It's really neat. Where's the video? Scrolling. I need a command for this video. I literally pull this up like once a day. All right. This is the video that inspired this idea. This is an absolute hidden gem of a YouTube video. It's super nerdy and it's so well edited. The music. The shaders. It's so nerdy. I love it so much. It does, Roden. I'll let the video run till the ads are done, since a couple people just got hit with ads. Well done, Scarlett. Dude, it looks so cool. This looks so sick. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the ads are done so people can really see this one shot here. But yeah, this is kind of what got me hyped for Minecraft again. And then I played the last season of One Shot, and now I'm all in. I'm playing this game offline again after a full year of not playing Minecraft, and it's fun to be playing some Minecraft again. I'm excited for when we get to some of like the bridge stuff that I'm gonna do on this. I don't know when we're going to do our first like bridge style stuff like this, but I'm definitely going to be taking some inspiration from this as well here. This is such a cool shot. Yeah, this is just a fantastic video. It should be on that command now, I guess, right? What was it? Rail? Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so that's kind of what got me hooked back into Minecraft for the time being. Oh no, I closed my YouTube chat. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, is that Kyle? So that's what we're working on. And we've just made it to the first elevation change that we're trying. And I realized in all the excitement there, we didn't even celebrate the fact that my math worked! The math worked! It connected! I started from the bottom and, oh my god. I started from the bottom and went upwards and we actually connected in the right spot. It is from Firewatch, yeah. I've still yet to play Firewatch, but I do like the aesthetic of it. This is not pleasant. I'm actually going to mine this from the other side. Let me bridge over and just mine it from the other side. That is not a good angle. So it's a pretty big elevation change here. We're dropping from 160 Y level all the way down to 80. A lot closer to the ground. Then this section here would be ice. Right there. Beautiful looking game, but I've only watched vids of it. Yeah, I've never really played through it either. I've seen like tiny bits of content from it, but I've tried to like not spoil myself too hard on it because I think I will play it eventually. Currently working on my next project in the end. I want to start a side project. I think what did it for me is streaming it. because I had just pigeonholed myself into only streaming this game for like the first 3.5 years of my Twitch career. And after racking up like 3,000 or 4,000 hours on this game, all with a camera aimed at me and feeling like I didn't have the freedom to play another game, I think that's what finally burnt me out on it. So I took about a year off, and now we're back to it, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Package was delivered. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. Got to make sure the porch pirates get to it first. Hi, Caitlin. Hello. I got the YouTube thing set up. You are able to lurk me on YouTube if you want to over there. Getting over my burnout and playing against it. Yeah, it hits, and when it does hit, like, the game just grosses you out. You don't even want to look at it anymore. I have Twitch open. Yep, gotta open Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Get out the TV, the laptop, the parents' phones, all of it. Would YouTube dox Caitlin? Oh yeah, just a pro tip for anybody who does pull up the YouTube stream. If you do not, like, make a specific YouTube channel name and you go and chat on the YouTube, you're gonna chat with your whole first and last name. It's just a weird thing that happens. Oh my god, Stouffer found the YouTube video. I made a really nice, like, 2005 thumbnail for it, too. Oh, yeah. Caitlin does have it a user-named channel, so we're good. It won't just first and last name her. Can't reach. Okay, we can do 4 at a time. You do have VIP. You are allowed to link. You can promo. Ooh, I can do 5 at a time. Check that out. Oh, not from the new angle. Oh yeah, that was 5 again. Look at that. 3. There we go. I cannot wait to try this lift at scale. I think you forgot your rage spiel. No, I told Matt to front flip into some P. I said if you need to front flip into some P. Maybe I did forget it. Matt, front flip into some P right now. If you need to. Did you? I'm positive. Otherwise, he'd just be sitting there, bladder full. You said it. On my way. There we go. Okay. But for real, thank you so much for bringing the homies by. It is massively appreciated. The support since coming back to Minecraft has kind of been unreal. It's insane how much the homies have been excited to see me on this game again. What's the Mr. Matt Ranger's stream schedule looking like? Just coming back to myself. Oh, okay. So it's not entirely me being absent that I've missed your streams. You also took off. Oh, okay. I was just convinced that I had somehow missed every single possible stream you'd done. Trying to do Tuesday and Thursday again? Nice. Yeah, ease back into it. I was, well, I guess last time I saw you, I would have been in the subathon. So I did a subathon from November 30th, 2023, all the way to September 27th, 2024. It was like 270 days in when a hurricane decided to delete my house off the face of the earth. So that's what actually killed my subathon. The timer never even ran out. And after the hurricane deleted my house, I think I was off Twitch for about 2 weeks. I did a couple like phone streams of cleaning up the damage and stuff. But other than that, I was completely off Twitch and have been kind of rebuying and rebuilding everything needed to stream again. Didn't lose everything. The new PC was fine, but lost a lot of stuff. Doing a lot of YouTube too. I gotta make sure I'm subbed to Matt Ranger YouTube. I'm positive I am, but just to make sure. Mr. Matt Ranger. I am. Look at that. I'm a real fan. Look at that. Thank you for the follow, X Centipede X. That sucks. Yeah, it sucks. I'm kind of over it now. It definitely sucked a lot more in the moment, though. Because now it's been like 6-7 months. Got some insurance payout and stuff. And it's actually led to a kind of cool life change of me and Caitlin are looking to buy our first house together, which is pretty cool. Very hard. I've ranted about this for 2 weeks straight, so I'm going to try to not go into the entire rant again. But you would not believe how hard it is to prove you have a job and an income when you play video games online and do music for a living. You would not believe. Buying and it's gotta be, I know. I've been ranting about this for days. I'm under contract for a house right now. Oh, let's go. Moving next month. Literally like same timeline as us, yeah. Our closing date would be April 25th. Get you off the rant and keep you calm. I wasted time in my mother's womb not buying property when it was cheap. Yep. This is accurate. Ours is 24th. Let's go. Maybe we're neighbors. Also, I missed a message in there. Towns near me just got hit by 2 weeks ago. Worst wildfires in Oklahoma has. Yeah, fires are even scarier. Fires scare me even more. What we had was flood. We had storm surge, which was not a small amount of water. We had 3.5 feet of water in our house. You are Florida? Yeah. We had 3.5 feet of water in our house, and it just threw everything around. Like anything that was on top of stuff got knocked over. All the fridges were like upside down. Water really came in there. But the good part about that is anything that was over 40 inches off the ground survived. I'm North Carolina. I've been hearing so many people moving to North Carolina, South Carolina area. We were actually thinking about South Carolina, but we ended up getting such a good potential deal on this house. It's a nice day. It is nice up there. I visited my uncle in South Carolina for Thanksgiving, and he's in this little area called Hodges. Really, really nice little city. My streamers is moving there. Wildfire danger here. Yeah, wildfire is terrifying. That's super cool, though. Congrats on the housing there. The last thing we're on right now is trying to get approved for the loan, because they told me my income was 0 after I sent them hundreds of pages of documents. So we had to have my mom co-sign because they didn't trust me to have an income. Milady Katie, who streams on Twitch. Somebody ban Norm. Somebody ban Norm right now. That crazy Milady Katie self-promo. Oh my god. Self-employed is just hard. Yeah. Even my realtor, she's a family friend, and we were talking to her, and she was like, yeah, a few years ago, me and my husband were also both self-employed, literally could not get approved for anything. She was like, we were making plenty of money to get any house we want, perfect credit, and could not get anything because of self-employment. 0 issues with content stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I think if we were in a little bit different setup, if we were buying like not a new house, we probably could have gotten some more wiggle room. But it's like new construction from a giant home building megacorp, and they're not humans. They're all robots. They don't listen to anything you say. But the good result of that is they're able to offer like crazy low interest rates, crazy closeout deals in their houses because they're such a giant megacorp. But yeah, the bad news is they just don't treat you like a human or listen to anything you say. Also have a job too. That does help, yeah. If you're not just 1099s, you have at least a W-2 to show them. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too, Saka. If I didn't have extreme help from every parent right now, there's no way we could get this house. Let me check the creative again. Just need to remember how this works here. So I have my spot for the 3 ice reserved at the top. That should be fine. And then... there's a lot of... yeah, I can imagine. But it's good. Now you'll have house. Now you're back to some streaming. Been able to crank out YouTube. That's kind of the stage that I'm in right now. Outside of Twitch, I'm doing a ton of like music stuff work. Not like producing my own music, like helping manage other music and doing like record label stuff. And it's very, very busy. I'm like 4 or 5, sometimes 6, 7, 8 hours every single day, 7 days a week on that. And then also streaming Monday through Friday again. So I'm feeling it. I ain't sleeping. Cool new stream room. Yeah, that's nice. That's one of the things I'm so excited about, is to actually have a dedicated stream room for the first time in like ever. Like almost 100% of the time that I've been streaming, it's either a stream room and our main closet, or a stream room and where I'm sleeping, or, you know, some combo. And it's got to be so cool to just have a spot that is my work spot. And then when I walk out of it, I can be somewhere else and not just be in my work spot while I sleep and stuff. I don't think I can have that whole section as ice. I might be able to. We'll try it. Is that an MIS slice on the floor? This is a shulker loader, yeah. It's a shulker loader with an access point here. So you have a chest full of the stuff and then shulker loaded down here. Okay, yeah, so I can have ice at the very bottom here. Nice. I was thinking how cool it would be if I also kept the alternating ice in the middle here, just for like the visual purpose of when you're like flying by it. It's completely useless and unnecessary, but I kind of like the idea of it. But I think more realistically, I'm going to have like pylons coming up through the middle. Just trying to determine if it matters where the bridge starts again. I don't think it does. What all am I gonna need now? Is this thing built for purpose and aesthetic and coolness? Yeah, no, it's mostly aesthetic and coolness, with a hint of purpose. Move all these resources out here. Honestly, I should bring a bed out here too. I'm tired of going all the way back just to sleep. And then I have to go get all my rails from the end too. Probably just go do that. I don't think I put them in my redstone box. Yeah, no rails. Yeah, alright. Right back. My boat distance is gonna be so crazy. It's already crazy how much boat distance I have, but this is really gonna rack it up. I closed YouTube chat again. That keeps happening. Not that we really have much chat going on over there, but I just feel bad if I completely don't monitor it. It's 1.4K back and forth. Yeah, every back and forth. Boat distance is 319 kilometers. That's a lot. I have a high one, but that's way higher than me, I feel like. What was mine? Okay, no, I'm 520 kilometers. Okay. I accidentally, like, added a decimal to yours, and I was like, 31 million blocks? Yeah, I'm at 520 km right now. Added a decimal, multiplier. Just come up whatever words you need here. World is over 12K days. My goodness. That's a lot of days. I'm almost at 2,500. 2497. Glitched and reset. Oh no. That is big unfortunate. I feel like I remember hearing about that happening a lot. There was like a big stat bug for a while and like day count and stuff. Oh yeah, this is new too for anybody who hasn't seen my world in a little while. I made an end villager trading area. Nice little breeder setup in here. All my villagers to trade with. And then down here is access to my shulker loaded melons and pumpkins. I have access in these chests, and then it spits out shulkers of them when they're ready. It's my normal melon and pumpkin farm that I always build, but I made it a little fancier, brightened it up with some fancy quartz, and I built it vertical this time. I've never built this vertical. So it's kind of neat. It shoots all the items out down this chute on each side, and then it goes into an auto crafter and an item sorter, and then it goes into a shulker box loader. I guess I could heal my elytra while I'm here too. Find a stray melon and pumpkin to trade. Or some emeralds. Some nutty ones. What's the most wacky one you got right now? $232,000 zombified piglets killed. That's a lot. That is some hefty XP and gold farming right there. 5,000 zombie villagers. Why do you have 5,000 zombie villagers? What happened? What kind of plague outbreak were you dealing with? Ooh, that's not going to be enough powered rails. That is a problem because I don't have any gold. That's a problem. I have 5 gold to my name. I don't know what to do about that. Targets hit 1.8k. Love that. That's good. You want to see someone pop a totem to wood stripping? I popped a totem by... Yes, send it over, normal guy. I raise your wood stripping totem pop, and I show you my second totem pop from the other day. I've given them motivation. Oh! I could have seen that one coming. Oh, you see YouTube chat? What do you mean? Why is that what popped up? I'm busy having a good time watching my short over here. All right, hold on. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah. Professional streamer. All right. Here's what I was trying to show you. The motivation. Oh. I could have seen that one coming. That's how I popped my second totem. Also, hi Lenny, welcome in. Lenny, what are you doing at Friday, 8 p.m. EST? I will be home at my desk. You will be playing Repo. That's crazy. It is Friday for me. Yeah, tomorrow. Easy, I will be there. Let's go. Lobby some Repo. I have so many homies that we could possibly play with tomorrow. Oh, we get Deep Voice Lanny? Let's go. Last year, Takashi popped a totem while stripping wood since then he made a platform in the middle of the ocean. That's a great way to pop a totem. Yeah, I'll have to get the whole roster together. Are you free then, too, Sokka? Currently, we have me, Eric, Kale, likely Tom, likely Jesse. Jammers wants in. Might have to get a mod for the bigger lobby size. Win again? 8 p.m. tomorrow. Hi, Mongoose. Guys, where do I get gold? What do I do? Yeah, we had Mongoose in last time. Mongoose had just partaken in some vitamin gummies too, which made it even funnier. I've already been cut after being asked to play. Yeah, that's crazy. Lanny's out. Lanny's already out. I'll look into the modded version to get some more homies in at once, because it sounds like we have way more than I originally expected to be ready for it. Where am I gonna find a mesa though? How would you find a mesa if you were looking for one, Cowboy? Lobby at 10 the other night? That's what we need to do. Okay, the good news is there's no consequences if I die here, because this is just hardcore. In your DMs? Let's go. Not that you'll remember. Remember what? That was clean. You see that? That was nuts. The costume mod? Make myself look all funky? Is that costume mod? This is a bad situation. Okay. Hi, Chris. How are we doing? Oh, I hit a bat. I was trying to hit the skellies. Too far. Got him. PMax usually in my repo lobbies as well. Yeah, I haven't gotten to play with PMax yet either. I like playing with PMax and playing games with him. You have a gold farm? I do not. Up until recently, I've been the most farm and storage averse player in the history of Minecraft. And then I played 500 hours of Factorio, and it changed me. Now I like tech play. No, it had nothing to do with the laptop. It was just entirely my choice. Repo win though? Likely tomorrow evening. Not a today thing. Oh, I see a YouTube chat. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to YouTube chat. I also don't have my contacts and I can't even read the name. Hello, Corey. Of course, tech issues still baffle me. Never would be a fluff stream if they didn't. Bro, blind. Yeah, I don't have my contacts in because they've been irritating my right eye, and I look like I got punched in the eye. Like if we did a close up, my eyelids are all swollen on the right side of my eye. So I'm leaving my contacts out to stop irritating my eye. This feral, vicious person. Alright, I think that's all we're getting from this cave. Oh, it's nighttime. More cave? Nope. Let's go, Mongoose. Negative 11 prescription. I see nada. I'm not quite that bad. My plus minus is actually pretty chill, but my astigmatism's really bad. So things aren't blurry, they're just like a scrabbled mess. Those are some thick glasses there, though, Lanny. Looking through wax paper all day. More cave. Ah! Give more gold. Give gold. This is a scary cave. This is a bad idea. Can I pay for me to be thinned? Margos! Thank you for that, biddies.
Wasn't me.
Be getting eyes lasered in the future. Yeah, I imagine if you're rocking a negative 11, that's a kind of a necessity once your eyes stop changing. Thank you for the biddies, Mongoose. Alright, I probably have enough gold. Too bad? Dang. Like, eyes too bad to be allowed to be lasered. They just said, hey man, good luck with all that. Nothing we could do. More gold. Oh, there's a ancient city or something down there.
Corgo 169C wasn't me, clearly not.
I think it was. I think not Zany Mongoose might be Zany Mongoose. 5k per eye. Yeah. That sounds about right. That's why I still don't have my wisdom teeth out. You at 5? Save some wisdom teeth for the rest of us. Yeah, but you'd have to have dental insurance, which is like a subsect of health insurance that most health insurance doesn't even come with. And I have neither. More perks of self-employment. But you can't have health issues if you just don't go to the doctor, right? They can't get you if you don't go in. It's that Wile E. Coyote logic, like gravity doesn't exist until you look down. USA! Wild card of things going wrong in my body, so I have very expensive insurance I have on speed dial. Yeah, I'd imagine. Insurance makes sense though if like you actually use it and need it. Reason I've never done it is because like I just don't have much of a need to. Like I go to a dentist once every 6 months and that's about it. And eye doctor, but eye doctor's pretty cool about letting me pay out of pocket for cheaper. Isn't that a crazy emote, Norm? Bro, that emote is insane. Sugar 15, heart surgery 21, think he's never had anything wrong with him ever and never needed a doctor or a hospital ever. Isn't that wild? Humans are just such a RNG pull on health issues. That sucks though. Them's is a lot of surgeries. I need a lava bucket. There's the bucket part. Better give that to our kid. When you fill out the child form, just put all the check boxes on his side. Why is there a portal down here? Why is everything covered in gravel? Look like him and get his medical jeans. Okay. Lava bucket acquired. Everything else I need over there in my redstone box, I think. I just need this gold to smelt. Make a whole bunch more powered rails. For that, I just need some sticks. Preferably more than 2. Okay. Let's see, are these... Go. Go. I can't wait to build a better super smelter. I think I finally know what I want to do with this building. Because this has just kind of been in a weird limbo, and I don't really like this as my base. It's not laid out well, it's just a building. But the whole idea was it's supposed to have lava up here, and these are like two big furnaces, like this dwarven style smeltery. And I think that's just what I'll do with it. I'll just turn this whole thing, get rid of these floors here, and just turn this whole thing into a super smelter, and then put the farm that makes the fuel for it right here. And then just have a little walkway to get down to the elevators. I think I'll just turn this whole building into a super smelter. Because this little 32 furnace array thing kind of sucks. It was fun to make, but it sucks. Make more gold faster. Where gold? I don't think they're out of fuel. They're all smelting. Oh, they're out of fuel. Oh. That would explain some things. What's your keyboard again? Newfie Air 75. Very, very cool keyboard. Dang, these are just gonna be all clogged up with none of my gold smelting. I need more gold! I need a lot of powered rails. Like 120 or so. No, 160. Only you had a gold farm. I don't! Also AKG. Real dupers are pretty small build. Nah, I'm kind of anti-dupey. I'm building a whole, like, no TNT duping tree farm and stuff now, too. Maybe if I was working at a larger scale. Oh, look at that. 5 more powered rails. Let's do it on a server I'll use. Yeah. I care a lot less on, like, one shot, too, where, like, speed is everything and you just need to finish things immediately. But on the solo world, I like to try not to, do much, like, dupey type things. My first tree farm I made on here uses TNT duping, just because I had never found a good no duping one. But Hoof now has sent me over a massive array of all the no dupe tree farms. So that's my next big project after the railroad. All right. So this is the up part for the rails. Oh, I did want to count just to feel it out. This would be no ice, or that would be ice, 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 ice. I want to see if it just lines up. Ice, 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 ice. Counting. Speaking of one shot, now I think we know when one shot season is. It's missed everything. Now that we think we know when next one shot season is, it's time for you to plan a vacation. That's very true, yeah. TNT but not blocks used to be anti-TNT, but it's so established and technical and has not been fixed that I consider it a feature. I agree it's also a feature. I'm less against it and more I think it's cool to have to craft the TNT. Like I like a reason to mass craft the TNT and have a better reason for a giant creeper farm. Look at that, it does line up. So the ice blocks would still be where they are. That's cool. All right, let's see how the Fromg lights line up, because I'm gonna need Fromg. The Fromg are every 8. So last Fromg is here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fromg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fromg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fromg. Hola, Toxic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I was getting frustrated at my Spanish lessons today. So I'm in the car, right? Doing my Spanish. I typically do it in the car because I have like a 25-minute drive to the gym right now. And right now, they're really, really diving deep into the super minute differences of the gender conjugation of this, that, those, these, they. And it is so difficult because they're all just the word está with slightly different endings. So it's like este hombre, estes hombres, están, esto, eso. There's so many and they're all the same word. And it's so confusing. I have a secret relate. It's so frustrating. I mostly have the verb of being down, though. I know yo estoy, tú estás, ella está, él está, nosotros estamos, and what was they? Están. So like este, están. And then occasionally, for no reason whatsoever, son. For no, it's so far from the other ones, just son. That one bugs me. Default to everything being masculine. At least in Spanish, you can mostly tell. Like if it ends in an E or an O, it's masculine. If it ends in a, it's feminine. In German, you just can't tell. In German, there is no grammatical, no spelling difference whatsoever, and there's 4 genders in German. It's so frustrating in German. Vosotros. What is vosotros? I've never seen it with a V. What is that? What is estáis? Ellos están. Also hi. What is vosotros? What does that mean? That's a new word, Uncle Chicken. Vosotros is Spain Spanish. Oh, that's nosotros in Latin Spanish. Okay. 6, 7. Fromg. Yesent. Yesent? Vosotros is plural you from Spain, not the rest of Spanish countries. Oh, it's not. Okay. So nosotros is us or we. Vosotros is y'all. Okay. Yeah, German also has a y'all. And English has a y'all. It's a slang word. Okay. No, that is good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so y'all is estáis. Estáis. Vosotros estáis. Ellos están. Yeah, están I know. I don't know what ellos means. But I know están. Because están is the same for them. Okay. Yeah, that's back on the this, that, these, those, them. Egos waffles. Egos equals they. Ustedes equals vosotros. I know ustedes. Yeah, the they, them, those, these, this, that in Spanish might be the hardest thing I've ever tackled in a language. That's up there with some German grammar. I'm making a spreadsheet for when I move to know everyone's stream times. I am currently very easy. Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to midnight. You learned about D's? Tell me more about D's, Saka. $4 p.m.? Oh, are you actually doing the Alaska thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frong! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frong! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frong! Trying to figure out how I placed that one under. Learning English, it was very opposite for me. Learning the verb to be was like, dude, you guys use be for everything. Yeah, our verb of being is pretty consistent in English. It's not at all in German, but the verb of being in English is kind of easy. Yeah. I am, he, she is, we are, they are, you are, y'all are, they are. I don't know if I said they. But we just have be, is, are. In German, it's ich bin, du bist, sie, es, ist, which is just is with a T on it. Wir sind, sie sind, wir sind. That's we are, sie sind, they are. Ihr seid, y'all are. Seid is the only weird one. Yeah, so German has bin, bist, ist, sein, seid. Okay, that's where the last from would be then. Beast. Uba Pat, you're working it out. Use it for different meanings. To be like in position and to be like in a state. Oh, yeah. So the difference... I haven't really learned like in position yet in Spanish. How different does that get? Because Spanish is estoy, right? Yo estoy, I am. Tú estás, you are. Él o ella está, he, she, are. What is it is? Es is it just está again, or is it something else? S something. Oh yeah, estar. What is it in Spanish? Él está. Ella está. Es. Está? It's not está, is it? The verb is ser. It is eso, es, él, es. I don't know if that made sense to me. I'm going with it did not make sense to me. Él es. He is. Oh, what am I saying? If I say él está, is that correct or no? Is that something completely different? Dang, I tried. Like, if I was saying, like, he is buying something, is it él está comprar algo? I don't know if I conjugated buying correctly. I think I just said buy. Another verb in Spanish for to be. Él está comprando. Él está comprando algo. Okay. So using comprando then, the different conjugations, I'd have yo estoy comprando algo. That's for like I am currently buying something. Tú estás comprando algo. Él está comprando algo. Ella está comprando algo. What about it is buying something? Is that es está comprando algo? Or does está change to something different for it? Someone pay Theo. Yeah, you're hired. You're the language tutor now. I feel like it is not está. I feel like it changes. It is buying something. It's buying something context. Like a dog is buying something. Just something you'd say something. Like if you watched a dog walk up to a bird and purchase something. Would you say it is buying something? Or does that just like not work in Spanish? Then you'd say dog, not it. Okay. So you really only use it like to replace a previously referred to object in Spanish? Don't think it would apply in Spanish. Okay, good to know. Okay, and then the last ones, they are buying something, would be estamos what was it, comprando? Estamos comprando algo. Nosotros estamos comprando algo. Eso, esto. Okay. Eso, esto. Refers to an object, not necessarily a being. But in English, you tend to just like use it without having like a sentence before it contextualizing what it is. Nosotros is we. What is they? I said the we one correctly. That's we are buying something. Nosotros estamos comprando algo. Ellos. Ellos están comprando algo. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. What's left? I have I'm buying something. You are buying something. He, she, it buying something. We buying something. They buying something. What's left? German accent out of the está. Yeah. I just default to pronouncing things in German. Pretty sure you covered the whole conjugation. That's left? Why is it so complicated? Oh, and then there's right. Or not right. Not left and right. Then there was the one you brought up, the vosotros. For y'all are buying something. Is it still están for vosotros? Or is it a different something else? I'm gonna be fluent in Spanish by the end of the day here. You watch. Spanish YouTube stream. Yeah, changing the stream language to Spanish. Vosotros has the weirdest conjugation. You have to add an I. Oh, okay. That was estáis. You did say that. Okay. So, vosotros estáis. Estáis. That's a weird word. Vosotros estáis comprando algo. I think you'll always use ellos for you all. But I like knowing all of it. Even if I end up being more like on the less like super proper Spanish side of things, I like knowing both versions. Because that's how I learned German too. Like I know really proper Hochdeutsch, but I speak slang German. You're also aware of Portuguese? Like aware that Portuguese exists? Yes. Bricked up the vowels. Bricked up the vowels are? They got the vowels bricked up over there? No, I'm serious. I don't actually know the difference. I know Portuguese and Spanish has a lot of overlap. Quite close. We can understand each other if we want to. That's pretty neat. Spelled almost the same. Like, I could differentiate between the two when I hear them sometimes, but not 100% of the time. But I think it's less about what they're saying and just more the accent that I'm hearing a difference in. Pronunciation, yeah. Yeah, it's just like how it's pronounced that I'm hearing. Full convos replying in your own... That's kind of cool. But yeah, I was yelling at my Spanish language learning app today. Literally, not even because of the verb of being conjugation. It's just the this, that, these, those ones. Those ones are driving me crazy. Oh, this might be easier to do jumping. It's not. This is going to be a big elevator. Compared to the little 5-block testing one we did, this is huge. I did. I ate my words immediately. Flies out, yeah. But yeah, I'm almost through what I feel like is most of the kind of like growing pains learning section of Spanish, where it's just really starting to get familiar with all the different like ways you can expect a verb and some of the more complicated concepts to be conjugated. And after that, it's just vocab. Like, there's still, you know, tons of different instances where you need to learn new grammar. But I almost have kind of unlocked the general speaking segment now. Like, now I can look up words and form a sentence off of those words without having to type the whole sentence into a translator, which feels cool. Different uses depending on what country you are. Like, just all within the realm of Spanish speaking. Oh. Actually, I could probably do this faster down. From Argentina, and we don't use tool for you. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. What do you use instead? Vos. Vos estás. That's completely different, yeah. Interesting. And is vos just Argentina specific? Like, you wouldn't find that in many other Latin countries? Yamo is pronounced with a J or something in the beginning. Yeah, I've noticed in the more like Spain style Spanish that my app is teaching me, they literally just take any Y sound and just hard J. Like, it's not yo, it's Joe. It sounds so weird. And it's not like just a hint of a J. It's not like a yo, where it's like an almost J. They just say Joe. And it just throws me off so much. But I don't like how that sounds, so I just say yo, but not a super soft yo. I say like a yo, just like a little hint of J. Paraguay uses vos, Uruguay uses tu and conjugates both like vos. Huh. You gotta wonder how those tiny differences in language happened. I mean, I guess vos makes sense though, because if you're gonna use vosotros for you all, then vos makes sense as you. Like, I can see how that would have occurred. Colonial time has been so far from the original source plus influence from native. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, even within English, Australian, UK, and American English are super different in a lot of ways. Not as different as other languages. Other languages tend to have far more differences than those, but... Did Rad tell you that? Oh yeah, I always forget I can ask Rad for Spanish, because Rad is just, like, magically fluent in Spanish, too. So far, Uncle Chicken is our #1 Spanish tutor in chat, though. Also, some conjugations originated like a way to differentiate from natives. It's crazy how much history is in language. Like, the actual foundations of language. Like, they ain't just words. They have stories. work the same on this scale. Yeah, so I'm gonna have little platforms that the boat bounces off of for going down. This will be like the first real tester to see how that works. But we're gonna have to like space out little bumps that we hit on the way down to keep us moving forward, yeah. Because, yeah, we're not gonna have 80 blocks of forward momentum. I think we'll make it a pretty good ways, but probably only like 30 or 40 blocks. Riyadh. My boy Riyadh. Oh, this is so much faster. Oh, there's mistakes. It's worth it for the speed, though. It's worth it. It was not worth it. There were so many mistakes. There so much went wrong. Middle Eastern currency, Riyadh. Letter Enye originated, it was from the words with double N, and they started spelling one N on top of the other. Oh, that's literally the squiggle is just like another N just written over top of it. That's pretty cool. Like seeing how the actual physical symbols happen too. I think a timeout of mod redeem would be kind of cute, just saying. Alright, this is mostly how this segment's gonna look. I'm gonna put some columns in it too, to help it not just look like a big strip of blocks. But we've essentially taken like what it was and done that. True, that's why Tom is mod in the first place. It was for Scarlet abuse. Okay, let's get a little bit of ice at the bottom here so we can test it. And then we'll put in our rails and get everything schmoving here. I'm gonna have to take out this whole tree. That's unfortunate. That whole tree is gonna be gone. This bamboo is also causing me problems. Maybe looking into building some ice roads? Let's go! Getting the ice road army together. Everybody building ice roads. This is such a giant elevation change from the other experimental one. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? What would have kind of been cooler? No, never mind. Never mind. I had an idea. What's your idea? I just also had an idea and I've decided to not even speak it into existence in case I actually like it. It was like a ski jump. It does, yeah. Tick speed 1,000 on the rail. Oh, the faster rail speed things. Faster rail speed would be pretty cool to integrate. Yeah, it's an option now. I think you could do it at world creation too. So like if I was making a new hardcore world, I'd probably do it. Instantly send yourself 80 blocks diagonal. Yeah. You hit it and just boop, just right away. Poor tree. I hate vines. They're a little annoying. They look good though. I've always liked them aesthetically. I hate how you just start climbing them while you're trying to move around though. That part drives me crazy. Send them flying straight up. We could! Little TNT minecart lift action. Now we're talking. Only we could shear vines. If only, you know? Oh, you mean like the stop growth thing on them that you can do on the other ones? Can you do that on regular vines, or does it only work on glow vines? Where are my levers? Oh, there. I think all other vines, not regular. Dang. Unfortunate. Cave vine plant. Oh, that's like the actual name for them. Mad struggling. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a struggle when they name it something completely different. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it'll go from. Oh, I don't want to be dropping those. Those are valuable assets right now. Huh. I was thinking about just doing this. Oh, I could do it where the Fromg lights are. Could just line them up with the Fromg lights. Those are spaced far enough. I'll do that. Are you saying Frong or Frog? Fromg with an M. That's so Romg. Fromg. I think we have an emote, Fromg, all caps. Homies pull up, yeah. Fromg. Fromg jam. I might go back on this decision of using the redstone blocks for this, but for now, they work. And they're kind of like light, like safety lights you'd see on a bridge, you know? Oh, you know what? They're gonna glow with the shaders. They're actually gonna look sick. Yeah! Oh, that's super cool. Hate me for adding so many emotes under weird names. Yep. It's the way around here, though, you know? Alright, how does this work? There's a cauldron here, and then mud block over top of it. I'll put another safety hopper here, too, just in case. Should be cauldron, lava, and then we just need a mud block. And then I think this side is just normal rails. I don't think there's any reason for these to be speed rails. Where's the rest of my rails? Oh, I didn't grab any more normal rails. Oh. Interesting. Good night, banana bread. Only got 16 out of that? Oh, I just didn't have enough iron. This is where the activator rail goes, I believe. Doom scrolling instead encountered reels back to back, ones that you liked. The reels that I like are concerning. Oh, look at that. Super easy, sneak a little lever in here. Who's gonna know? Oh, I didn't power this one. I can't sneaky one in there. Oh yeah, I can. Seen Ashton Hall? I don't know if I have. What do they got? I can cover that up from the bottom somehow. Find some reason to cover that up. I think that's correct. Let me check here. Oh, I just did regular up here. We'll see. I think we should be good. It'll probably need some testing though. I need a mud block though. Oh, I'm still in 32 render. Do not need to be that high up. Oh, I'm here. It's so fast. I haven't finished my little root beer that I had here. Forgot I had that. Oh, inventory full. Okay, what are the odds that I can find a singular mud block? It's deep slate. I'd like to believe that I could find one mud block in here. Just one mud. One mud. My gold ever finish? Not much. Mud. Watch later. All right. I'll click it so it's in my history. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I didn't know the guy's name. Yeah, all the people making fun of him right now, making their own versions, is hilarious. It's so good. I'm loving watching people rip on that guy. The dude's very clearly rage baiting it. Like, there's just no way. But... ah, no mud. It is. I've been using it in my streams for years. Yeah, I just wish there was a tool that you could break, what was I saying yesterday? Wish there was a tool you could break leaf blocks faster, whatever stupid block I was doing that with. Been my strategy forever. Gravel, yeah, that was it. Smash into the wandering trader. Cool with your Degen Hall entrance building. What we got? All right. I think we're good. This guy's also going to need power underneath, likely. It's the second ice block. Yeah. Whatever, I'll just pillar up. Kingdom on the mountain. Oh, I've wanted to do that forever in that like little jungle bowl up there. I've just never actually done it. But yes, I agree. All right. It's time to test it. Testing. Yeah, something like this would be so cool. I agree. The moment we've been waiting for. It's ready to test. Can we use The lift. Testing. Well done, PMax. That's how you're testing. Okay. Just hope we did everything correctly. The lift is lifting. Incredible. That's a lot longer than the other one. Nice. And I grab the minecart at the bottom. That takes so much longer. Now it's more of an experience. It did not correctly grab the minecart at the bottom. What happened? Why did you not glitch through? Let's look. Looks correct. Oh, there's not supposed to be a... Yeah, no rail on top of mud. You showcase the reverse. That's the plan. We're gonna try it. Hi, C-dubs. We're gonna not make it. We're going to have to add in some blocks to hit on the way. All right, let's test it again. Oh, it feels way faster in first person. Yes, now we're good. Okay. Let's go. This is so cool. I love this project. All right, yeah, let's get these shulkers out of the way and hit it with some velocity and see what happens then. Put the precious blue ice shulker back in here. Redstone shulker in here. Various garbage shulker. Put the rails in here. Okay. C-dubs found the YouTube chat. I appreciate y'all hanging out on the YouTube side. It was pretty much a last minute idea today. I just messaged Eric when I woke up and I was like, hey, how are you doing that multicast thing? Because multicasting used to be kind of difficult. And he was like, dude, you can follow this tutorial from Harris Heller and you'll be done in like 5 min. And he did not lie. It was like 5 min. Yeah, it's so easy to multicast now. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube too. All right. Let's hit it at max speed. Let's see what it's like. How far do you think we're gonna make it? I think we're not even gonna make it halfway. Okay, all right. That was actually further than I... Whoa. Oh, wait, it kind of works. It kind of works. You could actually just bounce down the existing blocks. Okay, that was better than I expected. Oh, it's Nebby. Oh, it's Unibubbles. Yikes. Hey, Unibubbles. How we doing? I'm excited to see you, Unibubbles. 4 redstone blocks on the bottom. That's not bad. I think we could get away with... No, Unibubbles, it's fine. I'm excited to see you. Also, welcome in Anomi3. 1 block above 4. Okay. really not that bad. Anything for the bit. I think what I'll do, I mean, we can't fall through it. Thinking about how it works, we literally can't fall through it. The boat is, it doesn't really matter. It will function perfectly as is. The only thing we could change is to add some ice to maybe go faster. Put an ice arch above the rails. That's an idea. Let's hit it with a lot less speed and see what happens. I mean, this is still a good amount of speed, but... yeah, like, it's just fine. You just bounce on down. I don't know if we do anything to it. It's kind of just chill. If we wanted to get more complicated with it, I would say, yeah, we could do a secondary ice path. So like, we'd have it all enclosed in kind of like a tunnel system. And there'd be an ice path that you ride in above it where you're just going down an ice thing. But it would be kind of built in together. But I kind of like how open it is. I like seeing it all, you know? And the really cool part about using the redstone blocks is the whole bridge glows red. Very vibrantly red. Which is sick. Oh, we've got some work on the underside to do. It's neat watching the jump. Yeah, it's very cyberpunk. I think the jump is fun. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think we just do some designing now for some pillars. I have an idea, a very tentative idea that I'll run by you here for the design. I do have an interesting design idea. But let's watch the lift work again here, just because it's fun. The lift do be lifting. And jump. Let's see how bad I can mess it up. Okay, no, it's kind of fine. Oh, that's interesting. Did you notice when we just came back into render, the minecart was going down? So we leave the area so quickly that the minecart does actually go out of render. But when it renders back in, it's on the downhill, so it just starts again anyway. But that was something that Homie Thruster had pointed out. He's like, you're gonna get out of render fast. He was right. It's so cool. I can just play with the little lift for hours here. What if you happen to just be going like real slow? Honestly, about the same. It really just keeps that momentum going. You really don't slow down much on the bumps. Yeah, I think I like it as is. So I have a few ideas for the design. One idea, the easiest idea. So we have a column there at the top. We have a column at the bottom. We space our columns how we normally would. Just do some more, you know, vertical columns. The only difference would be this top part will be slanted to match this, right? Pretty normal. That's idea one. Idea two is we change up the columns for this, have them stick up over the sides a little more, right? And just make it a little bit more interesting for this section. And then it'll go back into, you know, kind of a normal section here until we get to the main ocean part up here, where we'll do an effective bridge. The other idea I had, put a huge mega column right here. Like, gigantic column above the height of this. And it has, at an angle, hooking in, you know, every 8 blocks or so, big steel cables, like it's a huge suspension kind of deal. All suspended to like a mega pillar right here, which could be kind of cool. And then maybe do another mega pillar right here to kind of match the aesthetic, and maybe have a couple cables from that running to the other pillar. So you just have this kind of suspension bridge effect here, which could be neat. I don't really know how it would look, but that's the other idea that I'm feeling out for it. May do a little testy and creative there. So the idea being, if we had the other column like right here where it would be. Whoa. Oh, weird. Went too fast. Broke the laws of physics there. Ah, couldn't click fast enough. There we go. Did y'all know I'm a professional retired Bed Wars player? Look at that speed. Look at that speed! Okay, so obviously I'd decorate them more with like walls and stuff, but we could do something like this. Imagine this, you know, went further up here. All right, just to kind of visualize. So imagine it goes further up, right? And we have big cables that would hook into this. And they'd probably hook into like an andesite bar underneath it. So it'd be like these big like bars that stick out. And you'd have these cables. And this is how I'd make them cable-y while still making them at an angle. We'd have these big suspension cables. These would be locked into, you know, some kind of more interesting build here. Be, you know, stuff happening. And I think this could maybe look cool, but it also might just make it all messy and not as fun to look at. Remember your chains? Yeah, the problem with the chains is they are big. I'm not sure they are small enough for this scale. They're really cool, but I think we'd have to reserve this for an even bigger bridge somewhere. Sick, though. They are sick. I love these. I do love those. But I think we could get away with something with these. And maybe not even worry about these little accents. It might just look fine to do like this. Build at a bigger scale. True. Just go bigger. This could be cool. Now that I'm really seeing what it could look like, this actually could be really sick. I kind of like this. So again, imagine this, went up the full 80 blocks, right? This thing goes to about Y. It'd have to go to full double. So this would have to be up to build height, basically. This would be like Y300 something. And then you'd have these chains. Or we could put these chains at a slightly lower angle so it doesn't have to be as high. These chains could be at this angle. That's the same angle. But I think I like the 45s on them. Yeah, that doesn't really feel right. Man, they wouldn't be this close together, but just to see more of them. I'm kind of liking it. I wish there was a better way to represent that angle, though, without them looking like this. Maybe I could do it with slabs like this. I just feel like it gets bulky though. I could do trapdoors. That's real expensive. I mean, I guess iron's kind of infinite though. Yeah, they wouldn't need to like be powered or anything complicated though. This would help fix the little angledness. Yeah, I actually like that. That's pretty cool. Just helps it. It gets rid of that little tiny infinite point in between them. Just thickens it up the slightest little bit. Ooh. I'm kind of liking this idea, boys. So then what would the difference be with these columns? If we made this kind of the plan here. I feel like they can't be that thin. I feel like if they were that thin, we'd still have to do like a wall between them or something. I like seeing between them though. Like, I don't really like that. Glass panes. Maybe, yeah. We haven't used any glass yet. Glass panes could be the right call. Let me do this first. Smaller section between the cables. Yeah, that could make sense. I also think what would help me is if I thickened these up to 2 wide, maybe. Like, I think if I did them this way, I'd like them more. When in doubt, more girth, you know? I think this will immediately help. Yeah, I already like that better. Gonna be my bedtime? Not tonight, centipede. Wait till you hear about your sleep schedule this evening. Because it is not what you're expecting it to be, that's for sure. Ugh. Wait, is connected textures not working on it? I'm confused. Why do I see all the panes? That's fair, Centipede. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you following and being here. Enable glass pane culling. Fix. How'd I go? Ah, much better. Okay. This is already looking kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I would actually copy this, go the 3 wide and 3 wide for this. When in doubt, more girth. I unfortunately think that I'm liking this idea quite a bit. The only thing that makes it unfortunate is this is going to be a lot of blocks for this section. Yeah, we have the glass panes in there. We'd have the cables coming through. I like this version of the cable the best. And they're all holding up the big vertical part. And then we could even have cables extend off this end of it too, like it's holding up the next section as well. I think it's very cool. Hey, I'm glad Centipede. Tomorrow we'll be doing a repo, so it'll be a little bit different. But then next week again, it'll be pretty much all Minecraft. And then Monday is my 30th birthday. So Monday, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. Monday is going to be pretty hype. What are we thinking, boys? Are we liking the mega structure with the cables? How old are you turning? 12. I misspoke. I accidentally said 30. Cool. Yeah, glad to have you around. Yeah, I think I'm sold. I think I like it. Jesus, I'm 46. I feel like I tend to attract an audience in their like 30s to 40s. I used to just have a bunch of 14-year-old Minecraft nerds in here. My audience is really flipped. Birthday 3 days after the gift sub discount ends. Anybody have any thoughts on this? I need somebody to bounce this idea back off of me. Does it look bad? Is it dumb? Is it cool? I don't want to commit to it if I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking it looks cool. Show. The diagonals are a bit ish. Yeah. The idea would be, again, this would go way up here. This would go way up. We could get rid of the glass. You'd have, these wouldn't be this close together either. They'd all be about this distance apart. I just put this middle one in to kind of see it better. This one would not be here. They'd be 8 blocks apart, actually. They'd hook into where each of the redstone blocks are. Yeah, kind of like a suspension bridge kind of deal. Putting in something glowy in the glass. Well, the way that we're doing the redstone blocks in this one. So if you look where these are, that's where they'd be hooking into as well. The reds. So if we had the giant towers here, right? You can see where those red glowy dots are is where each of the diagonals would hook to. And then there could be another red glowy or light block in the tower at the same spot, kind of like you'd have for like airplanes and stuff to not hit it, right? So you'd have each of those red dots would have one diagonal going up to the tower. And the tower would end up just math-wise being 2x the height of this. So the tower would actually go to world height at 320. The tower would be here, diagonals connecting straight up to tower down to there. I feel like we take a look at this again. Good, I said it'd be not raid, rail. Because they have some of these in here. Let's see, are we showing YouTube chat or video? Okay, so they're not doing 45s. Okay, that's a big takeaway. None of theirs are 45s. That's a 45, but they kept the doubles. So these are 45s, but see how they kept them in 2s? I suggest 25s.
Still offers some impressive and stunning pieces of infrastructure, such as this 400-meter-long cable stay bridge. Two longest tunnels outside the city area.
I think the diagonal's girth here, yeah. Yeah, I like the suspension bridge look. Yeah, okay, so the difference I'm seeing is their cables are just way thicker. Not only are they 2s even when they're 45, they're also too thick. If you look in that shot right there, they're also too thick. I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, I think I want to take inspo from this suspension one. So the difference being mine has a 45-degree angle coming up here. But I like the idea of it suspending that 45 and then having super long-reaching cables extending out to the straight part past it, you know? I think it would be really cool. But looking at some of their other bridges... So, like, this is a totally different angle. Bring back fake natties. So yeah, look at this totally different angle they got going on here. This one is 3s stacked on each other. I don't love that one as much. This one here is 2s stacked on each other, maybe? No, this is also 3s. It's just further away. It's the same angle as these. I do like how they did these connections on the bottom. See, their 3s look good when you're going through it, though. These are 4s, actually. And a big part of it is I want it to look good when you're going through it like that. I love what they did with the top of this one, too. The way it's like connected with a big circle. That's really cool looking. I can't wait to do some stations and all, too. I definitely want to do some of this through like the upcoming wetland areas, too. There's so many good ideas from this video. Yeah, that's another 2x. Man, theirs just looks so good. Like, I want it to be my own. I don't just want to copy exactly what they're doing, but I want to get ideas of the potential of what we could do here.
The B line starts by running in parallel to the D line, then leaving it halfway at our old sorting system, where it runs in parallel ground nearby the interchange lines on the bottom. Unlike interesting aspect of frozen rhythm, getting it around the field.
Yeah, this one is so cool. Okay. Oh, they also did the trap doors. Oh, that's just a snow layer. All right, let's play around with some more girth. When in doubt, girth. It's always girth. Always has been. And we might not do this like double thing. It's cool, but I'm always in doubt. Sounds like you need girth. Speaking of girth, where's that Nebby guy been today? All we got today was unibubbles. Yikes. Who's your favorite fictional character of all time? That's real hard. Can I have some specifics? Like fictional crush character, just dope character because he's good at killing things. Like what do we got there? Fictional waifu? I got my fictional waifu on lock. That's my girl Katai. At least once a month, I ask Caitlyn to get green contacts, dye her hair white, shave one side of her head, and cut her ears into points. She never does it. But one day, she'll look like Katai. Not fictional crush. Allow me to tell you more about Katai, though. I'll allow it. Katai has a canonical horse girl. I don't feel like she's a horse girl. Well, okay, maybe. I see what you mean. But she's got more to her than just horses, okay? She's from a warrior tribe. Serbian professional footballer who plays... That's very incorrect. She's in the horse tribe. She is in the horse tribe, yes. All right, the girthier cables are helping for sure. That's a big difference. And it could have lights in it. Ooh, that's kind of weird though, because it takes away from the iron bit. Have to figure out how to work the lights in. But yeah, I'm definitely digging the girthier cable. The girthier cable is helping a lot. Ooh, and it's shiny. Because it's iron. I'm getting more invested. I'll unallow it. I will have no unallowing of my girl Katai. Hold on. Okay. The backside of this could actually go here. Like on the bridge. Oh, no, it couldn't because it has like decoration blocks and stuff, but at least for seeing what it would look like here. I haven't spent this much time fretting over something in creative in a while, but don't want to commit to something this giant and then have to tear it down and or just not like it forever. Yeah, I think I derailed Toxic's question there. Here, we can stop talking about Katai. Where are you going with this? KG give Doc the brain cell. No hoarding the brain cell. No, this is not where this goes. Literally don't remember its spot. My bad. Yeah, I don't know who I would pick as my favorite of all time, though. That'd be a tough call for me. An animated horse car. She's not animated. Hold on. It's a book. She's not animated nor non-animated. All right, this could end up looking cool. I'm trying to do it on like what the actual spacing would end up looking like here. It's growing on me. I am liking it more. It's a little weird with it holding up the incline, but it's kind of sick. And then the other side, so the cables would hook into the same spot here. And they would come down. Should be the same Y level, right? Yeah. So then the cables would come out the other side here and hang all the way down to the rest of the bridge. Now that I see that, I don't think I'll end up liking this that much. I think it works if it's actually... I think it works if it's actually set up like a suspension bridge. I don't think I like it with the one side lifted up. Also, hi, over thruster. Better than mine was a couple years ago. Mine's really good now, but I was chilling in the 500s for a while. Went ahead and fixed that, though. $720. Yeah, I was down in the 500s from like a mess up with my student loan and then like a credit card that I forgot about from BJ's that I got when I was like 18. So I did a lot of calling credit card companies about 2 years ago and fixed that. Paying off a loan would raise my score, but no, yep. No, they want you to have debt. Oh yeah, credit is one of the stupidest IRL minigames. It practically goes up the more debt you have. Like, oh, you're in a lot of debt? Good. We like that. Here's good credit score. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. It definitely looks better girthier. I just don't know if I like how it looks on the angled side. I think it was a good attempt. Yeah, I mean, it gives me ideas for once we do the actual suspension bridge part. I just don't like the way that it holds up the angled one. Maybe add some curve to it. Nah, curve will get too wacky. Like, if you look at it in the vid that I'm referencing, it looks great here. But that's because it's on two flat sides. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it looks right with the angled part. It looks great with flat. I think we can very easily implement this once we're on a flat suspension bridge kind of setup. Yeah, like it looks so good flat. All right, so what I think I would do instead then, if we aren't doing that, I think we could do, rather than columns directly under it, how we've done for the rest, maybe for the angled bits, we do like some columns holding it up from the sides. So maybe they're a little less girthy. But they hold up from the sides of the bridge. Just to change it up. I want a different kind of column for these bits. Maybe we just have these like side columns holding it up like this. And then we'd have some way to like top it off. But I think having those like on each side could be pretty cool, just to give it a different feel. And I think these would look fine. I don't feel the need to like mega test these at scale. I think they'll look cool. Undercarriage on the bridge from minecart to ride along. Could always add in something later like that. Oh, you didn't see the lift in yet though, the full scale lift. The full scale lift came out so cool. It's already up. Yeah, I'm gonna do these for the elevated section. These little side holders. I think these are cool. Just to change it up from the columns for the rest of it. I just want this bridge to be kind of a feature with a little bit different feel to it. Yeah, I'll show you the lift here. The lift is sick. So this is the lift in all of its glory. It's an 80 block elevation change. It starts pretty much right at 700 blocks from the starts. Hi, Zev. And we're just toying around with how we're going to make it look more interesting. Let me see it in action. It's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. So we're going down. The down's actually pretty funny. The down does work. Not in the way that I expected, but the down does work. So that's the lift. Hey, Saka. And then this is what the down looks like. The down's funny. This is the down. Bonk, 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 bonk. The down, you just bounce down the entire thing. Oh, fast click was on. The elevator song, yeah. Slows you down, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And it's just so cool. I just haven't seen people do like a big elevation switch like this with it. The other way that you could make it faster, which we were talking about doing, you could have a kind of... That was loud. Also, where did my inventory go? I swear I had some blue ice. So you could have a setup like this. Oh, we're shredding. So you could do something like this if you were motivated enough. Yeah, new computer's insane with the load speeds. It'd look funky. Like, you could find a way to make it look right, like have it held up by columns or something on the outside. But it would work. Oh man, hold on. Ah! Boat. Boat. Oh, it's up here. Ah. Where did I hit? Maybe right about here. And you could have it really subtle too. Like you could have like one block if the speed is consistent. And then you'd maintain a lot more speed, I feel like. Just go straight for accuracy purposes. Oh, I don't think I have enough run up. Oh yeah, I did hit it. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference. You lose so much momentum falling that it really doesn't change it. Water source would do better? No, the water slows you down even more. Okay, well, I'm glad we tested it now, so we know that, it doesn't really matter. All that really matters is the up, though. If we can functionally go down, all that matters is this right here. And that part works. It's a huge lift, too. Yeah, now at least I know no. No! Move! Move! Pedestrian on the Autobahn. Oh, yeah. He was trying to get me to buy his goods. Okay. Yeah, let's build the bottom column then. And then let's come up with these outer columns. And I think these outer columns will be a little closer together maybe, rather than every 30. So like we'll have this column here, and then maybe they're every other. So we'd have one here, here, here. Ooh, that'd be one off though. So we'd have to do every 3. Or we could have it start here. Well, yeah, it'd still have to be every 3. Or we could do every 1. We'll try them. We'll try them out. Every 1 might be a little overkill, though. So if we skip 1, and we go 1, skip 2, 1, skip 2, 1, skip 2. It still doesn't line up. The math ain't mathin'. Okay, it would work if we did 1 at the bottom ends too, and then skip 2 each way. All right, bottom column. I don't know if I'm using iron bars for it, actually. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've listened to all the new Baby No Money releases. One of my favorites from him, actually, right now, it's a sad song. It's about a breakup. I didn't know Baby No Money could do serious. Can't remember the name of it right now. It's really good, though. Killing this Duolingo stuff. What are we learning? German? Let's go. Well done. I support it. Rammstein's song and it was so over for me. No need to do it. No, you gotta follow the lore. He's alive again. Gotta keep up with the Duolingo lore. Yeah, Duolingo killed the bird. And then they brought him back from the dead. I actually am not super caught up on the lore right now, but I'm aware that he's supposedly alive again. Not, that's a clone. Oh, did they clone him? Okay. I stand corrected. They did a Duolingo making fun of that morning routine guy that Scarlett was linking. They did a Duolingo making fun of him today. Very good. S tier marketing. They know their audience. The moon landing was fake. You believe in the moon? Yeah, the moon landing wasn't fake. There's just no moon. I do need to pick a conspiracy theory to make my entire life about, though. And moon landing fake is a really good choice. It's cheese. Always has been. Hey, don't make fun of those. Those are my people, homie thruster. I bet you think the earth is round. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Hi, Wes. Oh, interesting. This section doesn't fit. The cheese vaults? What are the cheese vaults? Tell me more. How do we access them? Flat Earth people unapologetically cut people out of my life. Yeah, that's fair. It's a little hard to accept that our Earth is flat. It's the truth, but it's... I was once where you were, you know? I didn't believe. Now look at me. Now I know. Yeah, hold on. You're a super flat player. Hold on. So there's just excess cheese stored to cover up that they over budgeted for cheese. Minnequaft not real. How could you say that about Minnequaft? There's a fly. I don't like that. Too square. I don't like the stair under the stair. Dang, this redstone's really killing my vibe here. Can't hide it properly. It almost works. You said Minnequaft. Like you didn't even stutter. Yeah, that's just how that's how you pronounce it. Maybe the key is to make these whole blocks again. And just do a stair up here. And then a solid block up there. Oh, but you can still see the hopper! This fly is freaking me out. Do you have a favorite Lunchables? Yeah, just the flat out pizza one. The pizza one's always been so good. You're crazy. The pizza one's fantastic. What do you mean? There we go. That works. Fly somewhere else. Never eaten a Lunchable? Well, you were just born like 3 days ago. Like, that's a lot to expect from a 3-day-old. The nachos and salsa one is a close second, but the pizza one is S tier. Just gonna have to accept that that hopper's gonna be visible. Nothing I can do about that one. This hopper's kind of a fake hopper. TBH. That one doesn't need to be visible. Nacho also my second. Yeah. The nacho one's pretty good. Beating MREs. Yeah, true. I'll allow it. This hopper is not necessary. I put it in there as like an emergency backup, but who needs reliability when you can have aesthetics? You know? Spaghetti with meat sauce MRE. I wonder if this is actually the way to cover this up. I kind of like the split in the middle, but I could run this the whole way up. See how that would look like at scale. I don't think I would like it. Nah, it's a little... The bottom does need something, though. But it's not this. I could stick with the andesite slabs that we had. The tuna chunk is a popular one, but I don't like tuna, so I hate it. Chili mac, the most popular, but I think it's overrated. Chili mac sounds like the winner, though. Like, having not had an MRE, if you just told me to pick from the menu, I'm picking chili mac. Are there more? Just him. Dude, that dude had speed. So this is what it would look like if we kind of kept the other theming. Not really, though. Huh. I don't know how that would look like from the top, though. I don't dislike the split. The split's kind of cool. Maybe it's stairs on the inside. The vegan FRE. I'd be out of luck in the military. They didn't do a good job on it. What is it? It's probably like lentils and like tomato something. That's what they give me on airplanes. Yo, Sleepless, it's been a minute. Hope you're well, good to see you. Forget to hydrate? We don't hydrate around here anymore. I don't think I like this. I don't think this is it. The bottom needs something, but I don't know what it is yet. How many months was that, Sleepless? I missed you, pa. Thank you for the 7 months there. Dreaming of the meal I had on my last trip. Chicken salad is actually so good. Every once in a while, an airplane, like international meal they give you is just way too good. Like you're not on an airplane, you're in a fancy restaurant, you don't know why. I don't know what to put in the middle here. It's facts, yeah. Sometimes it just hits. I had chicken salad today on an airplane or just like regular? Full kitchen somewhere. On an airplane, I go for just for the chicken salad. You'd be surprised. Some people just book a flight just for the meal. My brain is cooked. I go to bed. Have a good bed. Thanks for hanging out. What if we closed it in with stairs? That boy is a long ride. Look at him go. Nah, it's too much andesite. Too andesite-y. The other idea I had was to take the blue ice and just alternate it how it would have been. So just have the blue ice where it would be. But it's kind of silly. You don't need it there at all. It makes the bridge feel a little more continuous, like it's actually still part of the same thing, but I like it looking a little more mechanical. Have water fall through the center? That's an idea. I think I like it being really... I want this part to feel technical. I mean, it could just be just smooth stone up the middle. It's boring, but it's probably the right play. Sleepless, what game arc of mine are you from? I'm struggling to remember your origin story. Factorio. Yeah, that tracks. I don't hate the smooth stone up the middle. Netherite blocks! Hi, Duck. You're so right. Netherite block it is. Let's get to mining. What time for repo tomorrow with Eric? 8 p.m. EST. Because that's when I start streaming. I'm busy till then. And I have like 15 people interested. There's so many people who want to hit up this session. I have arisen from my slumber. Good morning, Liv. Where's my high fluff? I live for my high fluff message with the wavy fluff. Oh no. It's over. Well, I was waiting for the one from Duck. I'll accept a Liv high fluff. I was talking about my high fluff I get from Duck. There it is, okay. Sorry. I just Ronan got one before me, you know, I cried a little. I rescind my high fluff. No take backsies. I don't know what to do with the middle. I'm just gonna do the columns. I'll come back to the middle. I'm fretting over the middle. Let's ride the ride one more time though, just to experience it. Oh, and Liv can see it now too. That's what I got yesterday. Yeah, it's rigged. Don't believe the RNG lies. All right, check it out. We have the lift in. It goes. And then it drops me off right there. You have to name it the lived now. We could name it the lived. It's so sick. I'm so happy with it. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of it. And then the ride down is very goofy. No! Very cog railway. Yeah, it's real like, it feels like a roller coaster lift. Like I want the clicking sound. And this is how you go down. Bonk, 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 bonk. And you're back on the road. The down is a little less graceful. Rad! Put it on your refrigerator, it works! Rad! Right on the fridge! Occasional no soliciting sign. I should keep the wandering traders off of it. Bonk, 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 bonk. The down is so goofy. Can I use my channel points to name it lived? You can name it lived. If you can find a way to use the channel points, I'll allow it. Okay. Let's try out this column. So, we were trying these in creative a minute ago. And I'm just real torn. I was looking in like this whole suspension bridge thing, and I like it, but it doesn't look good for the angled part. The suspension bridge will look good on a flat section, but not for the angled section. So we're gonna try these small columns, a bunch of them, to hold up the elevated section. And I think they're gonna look okay. Yo, a raw prime sub from my boy Vinny24? Welcome in, Vinny24. How we doing? How are those waves? Oh, I completely forgot about the YouTube chat. Oh, Scarlett got to mod on the YouTube chat. Hi, MSC. Scarlett got to mod over there. She deleted a message. Let's go. Scarlett modding on the YouTube end. Yeah, I'm trying my first multi-stream right now. So I'm live on YouTube and Twitch, which means we'll have way better VODs because they'll be on YouTube and they're automatically uploaded, which is even better. Absolutely shred-tacular. Watching fluff on 2 screens. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take to get the YouTube partner thing, but it definitely helps if you guys have the bandwidth to just keep a YouTube tab open. I did learn from watching Eric do it. He was able to kind of speed run some YouTube partner through keeping all the VODs uploaded and stuff. So it do help. I think it's mostly a watch time thing. We have to accumulate like a certain number of like 1,000 hours of watch time or something across the VODs. How synced are they? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I definitely completely copied this idea from Eric. YouTube tabbed. Thank you, Tiny Jesse. I'm glad Jesse decided to make an alt account that really embodies who he is, you know? Tiny Jesse. What are you working on? A very large ice boat railway. Read out code from phone. Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to? You know what emote would go hard? What would go hard? 3,000 hours in the last 12 months. Okay, that's doable. If we have a 4-hour VOD and say there's 10 people watching it, that's 40 hours every stream. 3,000 divided by 40 is like 7. A fluff twerking emote. I could learn. Streamer? What code do you want me to read out? From what? I don't know what you want, Wes. Oh, I got one. Is this what you want? What are you hacking? Chest flexing and pop off too. Yeah, the booba pop emote. That would be good. I could do the booba pop thing. Read it out. I'm texting it to you. Can't have all the boys getting the hacks, you know? Pillow? Making you flex scene the boat video of your stomach. That'd be a good flex scene. That's a good video. That one's funny. Yeah, we could do some kind of a just booba. We could just do booba. I can't really do the popping my pecs left and right thing very well, but I could work on it. That'd be a good emote. Did someone say booba? Did someone say booba? Oh man. Yeah, like a peck trill, just a every day. Any excuse I have to show that meme is a good day. The further we stray from sanity. I don't know about that photo. Did you read it? It says, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. Yeah, there'd be 2 large signs that I won the lottery. We were sane. I'm texting you, but I can do it. I'm not really good at it, like, keeping, like, I flex my shoulders and stuff with it. I'm normally pretty good on, like, muscle control stuff, but I've always struggled with that one. But those look well supported, don't they? Don't they? Ugh. Man, my neck is crunchy. I have recovered the TK Minecraft account. There's a TK Minecraft account? Is that what that code was for? I'm ready for the bonks. Let's go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh yeah, the TK bot account. I do remember that. Good night, Bethesda. Thanks for hanging out. Awesome, they decided to grow. Mine grew a lot too, but I didn't gain anything. Any pec movement ability. Yeah, event spectator. I remember that guy. That guy's my boy. Oh man, I ran out of block. Guess I have just enough to do this part. Fish in a tube. That's my boy, fish in a tube. I remember him. We'll have to figure out how this is going to connect in. The answer is probably just a solid block of andesite. This might help me figure out what to do with the underside of this too. don't think they should cut off like that, though. I do think they should extend above the platform a little, but maybe not the way they currently are. I don't like that either. We'll come up with something. I'm asking for a friend. I mean, no one's stopping you. There's consequences, though. Yeah, I think these little columns are going to be cool. Put a dog on top of each pillar like a gargoyle. That's an idea. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how these connect. But I do like them for the incline bridge. That's wild. This is not where I was expecting that to go either. Messick! Hi, Messick. I need to go buy pants. Not in this stream, you don't. Okay, you probably need pants for that. That one's probably pants worthy. Can we get the perfect stop? Yeah. Does this train connect something? It connects one point to another point, yes. Peepo jorts. Isn't it, Wes? It isn't even connected to your house. Yeah, it just connects 2 points in space. Is there nothing at the ends? Not yet, no. We're building the railway first and then figuring it out what it connects later. The correct order. When will it connect to your house? How will it connect to your house? It's going to connect to a station. There's going to be a train station there. This is going to get gutted and turned into a super smelter. I've never really liked this as my base. It's just there. So this is going to be fully filled with all the components of a super smelter. And then just a pass through to get to the elevators. Gutted. Just like get rid of the chests. Get rid of this dinky super smelter and this floor and this floor. And then make this whole space here a super smelter. Or maybe make the upstairs a super smelter. But anyway, this whole thing will be a super smelter. And then there'll be some kind of farm for the fuel either back here or up here. And then we'll still have our elevators and stuff. It is reliable. Or multi-level super smelter, yeah. Yeah, I want to turn this into a smelter. I want to move away from this being my base. I just don't really like it as my base area. It's not efficient. I have to go down like huge elevators and I need an open storage center as my base. What up, IDK? Get off of my train tracks. Okay, I got past him. Doing 360. Yeah. Playing my storage right now, like every time in game style. I'm actually... Oh, like you have the game open. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I need to do an actual storage plan at some point in the near-ish future. Rad super smelter, good for renewable fuel, maybe a bit like too much player interaction for floof. What do you mean by player interaction? I'd probably be much happier if I used someone else's design rather than trying to make my own. Oh, every item in game. Then why'd you type every time in game? That's what I read. Oh, it's a lava cauldron thing. Okay. I really like how lava farms work. And I've seen ones that are still kind of player input heavy, but they're like piston feed tape cauldrons. And I do like that. And I've kind of always wanted to build one of those. That's basically what I do. I do like that. If you want that, use mine. Okay, cool. Could you log on to my hardcore world and build it for me as well? I'll send you the file. Go ahead and just snug it right in there for me. Yes, cool. There we go. That's what I needed. You have Essential? Don't even know what that is. I'll mail you my computer. That's kind of more my tech speed. I'll ship my PC to you. You build it and then ship my PC back. New computer on Monday anyway. True. New computer days rolling around the corner. Yeah. This thing's used up. It's a year old. This is true, Wes. All right, how are we feeling about these new small columns that side support this bridge? Yes, we are feeling. I am feeling the columns. No dogs, -10. I will need to do something about like the little top of them, but it's kind of cool because we have the... So we have like our main columns here that are holding up the primary bridge, kind of aqueduct style. And then along this, we're going to have the little side columns. I think I'm going to do them every, either every or every other, because I like them quite a bit. I think they look good. And then we go back to these columns for a little bit. And then I think we're going to start implementing bridges over the waterways. Or an armadillo, a sniffer. I think the waterways will do kind of like a bridge thing. I think that'll look good. And then when do we get to our first tunnel? So we can have like a nice waterway bridge here. Waterway bridge here. We can burn down the village. And then we have big ocean bridge. I think this is where I'll do the suspension bridge. Big ocean bridge. Big ocean bridge. Whoa. And then we don't quite have a tunnel here. We touch ground, but it's not a tunnel yet. Then we go through a swamp. Still no tunnels. There's actually no tunnels. We could do an interesting kind of setup for the swamp area. We're still at about Y level 80. This section will be on the ground. There won't even be columns. And then we're in the snow biome. Dang, we don't get a single tunnel. The only tunnels would have been through the big mountain spot where I just built it higher. But we'll have a really cool waterway bridge, so that'll be nice. Lower Y level. Yeah, true. We could just burrow underground, yeah. Maybe we'll do that through the swamp. Just have another elevation change and just burrow underground because we can. Oh no, I got lost. Oh no, I'm lost. How did that happen? I was flying in a straight line. Oh no. It's over. Time to start a new world. Where am I? This is a cool mountain. Oh, I'm at the wood farm. Weird. Okay. Make it underground for furries. Yeah, and this is the underground furry station. Yeah, we gotta have an underground furry section now. Alright. However, boys, it is midnight, and Thursday night midnight is song drops night, so I have a lot of music stuff to do, unfortunately. I actually do have to wrap up on time tonight. So, tomorrow will be Repo with the boys. We'll see if Jesse, Tom are free. I know I have Eric free. I know Lanny's free. I think Jammers wants in. I know Sokka is free. What time? Should be about 8 p.m. EST tomorrow. So my normal schedule time right now. So tomorrow should be Repo with the boys. We might download a mod to get more of us in. Sokka and MSC. Yeah, I'm gonna probably... The only tough part about that is I gotta walk Eric through the mod. But other than that, I'll provide a little Eric tech support. Let's ride the lift one more time. You have Thunderstone? Yeah, but that's like another download. Now we're getting way too complicated. We're already pushing it on one. Don't forget to manage YouTube before rating out. Yes, we need to end the YouTube VOD thing. Okay, so let me pretend to be a YouTuber. Bye, YouTube. Okay, I am a professional. All right, now how do I end it? Do I just... What do I do? Oh, I don't know what to do. YouTube creator. Okay. I should currently... No, I think I started a new stream. What's happening? No, that's my stream. Okay. We have 9 viewers on the YouTube stream? That's our overall peak. Oh, we peaked at 11. We fell off. We fell off. Okay, I think I end it like this. I'm gonna try this.